It has been said that cool heads and wise distrust are wisdom's sinews. But as Senator Prassiter sat drinking on his country estate, his head was anything but cool. He had served the theocracy for many thankless years, only to be abused and discarded. An investigation into all his official activities was secretly conducted. The results were taken before the Apostasy, who adopted a most serious view. The council session had gone badly. The assembly attacked him with barbarous slanders, accusing him of high treason, threatening excommunication, or worse. Prassiter, like all members of the higher echelons, knew that those who controlled the gods controlled the people too. The oracles led the city-state to imperial size and grandeur. The armies of the theocracy once marched over the fields and kingdoms of its neighbors. Oceans of unnumbered tears and rivers of gore followed the victor's triumph. Yet as the tide of the holy war turned, so did the scramble to find scapegoats. No one, especially the elders, wished the lucrative oracles to go away. No one except Chief Theologian Prassitus. He knew that to overthrow the government, all one had to do is overthrow the gods.
Hail, Prassitus. I see you've turned midday libations into a spectacle of binge drinking. Perhaps you're too indisposed to have visitors.
It's a shame our illustrious theologian-in-chief has missed so many of the recent meetings of the Apostasy. The assembly has ruled on much during his absence.
I have neither the time nor the patience for your impudent stupidity. Get out before I order you beaten.
I'm afraid nobody will carry it out. You're under arrest.
You haven't the authority.
Yes, I do. I'm holding the authority stick.
I'm afraid there's been some mistake.
Don't play innocent with us, Prassitus. The council knows all about your poison dogma and has declared you an apostate.
The council are fools. They are too busy declaring national expeditions and finding new innovations in property reclamation. They are led by a corrupt priesthood of charlatans. The oracles of the temple statuary are nothing more than priests, speaking through hidden tubes.
He freely admits his heresy.
No Orthodox citizen could lend their advocacy to anything so monstrous. We're to take you before the Deacon Inquisitor so you can recant your beliefs at once.
Soon we'll get to the bottom of things.
The only thing you want to get to the bottom of is your houseboy.
Enough. The security of the state demands participation of all its members in order to maintain unity. Diversity of thought has been the ruination of many a state, and we must assure that this does not happen to ours. I represent those who represent us. I would be derelict of my duty if I behaved any differently. That is, of course, what separates us from the barbarians. Our city-state needs order in this time of chaos. Having declared our sacred idols of divination false, I, Attalus, arrest you, Prassitus, as a renegade to our ancestral faith. Seize him!
This arrest came as a surprise to Prassitus. Never in his experience had he seen anything so audacious. He knew his enemies would never accuse him in the open. The unpopular war would find a voice if his anathema was pronounced without being in custody. If only he could get back first and stage a coup, then Prassitus could declare dictatorship. If only he could escape. Only he could escape.
This is going much too slow. We'll never make the walls by nightfall.
I suggest we find shelter with one of our good citizens. They won't refuse the authority stick. After all, we are their lawful protectors.
We were instructed to bring him back immediately, but it's still several hours' march to the city gates. We'll stay at that shack we passed on the way.
Why not hurry back? I'm sure you two have speeches to write, and slaves to fuck.
Quiet, you! Observe how his disdain for authority manifests itself in obscene rhetoric.
Such is the criminal mind.
So we're gonna go what? I mean, this job is crap. It doesn't pay any more than guarding the orgy temple, and it's a lot less walking, too. I mean, how I got picked to drag this piece of shit around the countryside, I will never know. Let him defect for all I care. I mean, I'd rather be...
Get off!
Restrain him.
Quit resisting, insurgent scum! You killed our escort guard!
You'll pay for that. That guard cost us 20 dinars and wasn't worth any of it.
Hey! I'm not dead, you bastards!
Well, stop wasting time, then!
You know what to do, don't you?
Of course. I'm not stupid. We just need to get them drunk and separated. Kinda like you and your legs.
Now you are talking stupid.
Stupid? You didn't think I was so stupid last night.
Now we have a job to do.
His money'll spend just as good if he's dead or not. Now about this vaginal repositioning.
Not now. There they are.
Oh, Asibia, dear, bring our esteemed guest wine. They return to the capital tomorrow with a valuable prisoner and need alcohol to promote alertness.
Whatever you say, Father.
I invite you all to drink to the health of the gods.
Being omnipotent, the gods only need animal sacrifice to appease them. Nonetheless, we accept your hospitality. Unchain the prisoner, but leave him tied to the chair.
If only every citizen gave so freely, we wouldn't need tax retribution committees at all.
I've been looking forward to getting drunk all day.
Then continue to look. You're going outside for sentry duty. Get out. And don't forget this. Or this.
Filthy, aristocratic bastard motherfucker think he's better than me.
So what is this scoundrel wanted for?
Scoundrel? At one time, all I would have had to do was nod my head, and you would have your throat slit.
Now nodding merely indicates yes, as in yes, I'm a dumbass tied to a chair.
He promotes a false teaching of heresy and has been declared an apostate. He believes the oracle statues at the Temple of the Sun speak not from the voices of the gods, but from mortal men hidden in the statues themselves. He denounces the prophecies of the living rock of Artil-Stephian.
That's like saying the sun doesn't revolve around us, or plague isn't caused by demons, or that men cannot successfully procreate with sheep. His ideas are ridiculous.
All these things are undoubtedly as you say.
Morons, would you listen to yourselves? My ideas are ridiculous. You're talking to statues.
So, do all country girls bounce so agreeably when they walk by?
I've noticed your lustful stare and approve.
Then let us consummate our affection with the rubbing of pleasure points.
I must return with the wine. I'll be right back, my love. I'll prepare a warm, moist spot for our guests to ease their stiffened limbs in tonight.
This is most generous. You'll certainly get the reward a woman of your station deserves.
The punishment for heresy is unclear to me.
It's really quite simple. If Paracetus refuses to recant, then the procedure is to throw the apostate into a giant brass bull. A fire is then placed beneath it. When the screaming stops and the bull is red hot, then the demons are exorcised and the heretic is cured.
That should cause his thinking to become realigned for harmonic balance. But what if the apostate dies?
Let me field this one. The apostate only dies because his spirit is putrefied beyond revivification. If he persists in heretical views after his scalding, then he must be placed between two large stones to squeeze out any remaining blasphemy. It's all laid out in the sacred parchments. Our religion is very exact.
Exact? Vague, more like it. What is religion but recognition and suppression of natural urges? Your deity provides nothing more than impatient wrath for your failures and empty promises for success. The oligarchy uses religion to quiet the people. Get it? The silenced voice of the oppressed?
They wouldn't be oppressed if they knew when to shut up.
Even barbarians believe in the existence of gods.
I never said there were no gods, just not yours.
I've never heard.
I've never heard such
what did he say?
demonic doctrine.
Contemptuous. You insult.
Regardless of all accepted belief, the sacred statues do not come from the divine asteroid Yeglineth. Everything your oracles predict are easily seen or vague, pleasurable mouthings to encourage our mutual downfall. If the holy oracles rule all, why are they located only in our city? Why should we declare war on our neighbors when they could just employ divine punishment to forcibly convert them? If we are made from the shavings of Yeglineth and from the dust it blew, then why aren't the oracles breathing our lich dust? They pull us in one way and then the other in the hope of total misdirection. While idiots like you carry your status symbols in the heights of cretinous fashion, hoping for a chance at a glorious afterlife, but it's a lie, because there was no sacred asteroid. The statues offer nothing but what a group of underground perverts want.
You're good at this. Cock gobbling is a natural skill for you. Oh.
Come back, lover. Now I have something to stick in you.
That was hideous. I must step outside for air before I'm ill.
And it is shocking to know people still think that way in this day and age.
You'll burn forever in the three hells, Paracetus. When I get back, we'll beat him for his slander.
Eat your own dick.
You murderous whore! For this you die!
Sick 'em!
Feel free to help me kill him!
Pracitus, darling.
Ugh, your breath reeks of buggery. Imbecile cunt, you let him escape.
But darling, I did my best. Don't be mad.
It's not her fault.
Shut up. If he gets back before us, we're dead.
Let's get him then. He won't be able to elude the dog. He killed my dog.
Circle around.
The blood stops here. He's close. You! Help me.
Thank the gods! They're trying to kill me!
Hey, look what I found.
What is it?
A bandit, I guess.
I'm no bandit, you idiots! I'm City Prefect Attalus. I was arresting a dangerous criminal, but he's escaped and killed my escort.
No, you're not.
I am. Quick, you have to help me.
I've seen him in the Council of Elders. You look nothing like him.
But I am Attalus. I order you to assist me.
You can't order us. You don't have an authority stick.
It was lost in the fight.
Yeah, right.
It's a trick. We should kill him.
Why would I get seriously wounded and try to impersonate the city prefect?
Who am I to question the validity of your death wish?
Let's cut off his head.
Hanging is the preferred punishment.
Let's cut off his head.
Perhaps we should ask Xenocles. Sir, come here and see what we found.
What is it, Centurion?
I found this bloodied robber skulking around the underbrush.
No, I wasn't. I waved to you.
He claims to be City Prefect Attalus.
Nonsense. I've seen his face on a coin. Not only do you share no resemblance to him, you have no authority stick.
But I am Attalus.
But what would Attalus be doing way out here?
The council sent out an arresting party to capture the dangerous apostate Pracitus and return him for cleansing.
The chief theologian, Pracitus? I refuse to believe it. Nobody has done more for the ancestral faith since the 13 suicide prophets.
Kill this scum.
It's obvious he's lying, but we should return him to the capital for questioning.
Praise the Pantheon.
Hail, most noble Xenocles.
Pracetus, what happened to you?
I was attacked by a band of brigands. They tried to pilfer my estate and killed one of my servants. This one escaped, and I was rushing here to warn you about him. I'm glad to see you already have him in custody.
He's lying.
Nobody asked you.
Well, it seems the question of his identity is now resolved. But what to do with him?
Crucifixion is the punishment for commoners killing servants.
Excellent idea, and I just got a new hammer. Let's crucify him at once.
But I have the perfect beheading tool.
Very well. Once he's crucified, you may stab him in the belly if you'd like.
Thank you, Lord Xenocles.
What are you doing?
How's that feel, Prefect?
How goes the work on your estate?
The workers toil sluggishly, no matter how hard they are beaten or starved. It is most perplexing.
Well, that ties up all the loose ends.
Except one.
Traitorous swine whore!
You're the traitor apostate.
But what?
The statue promised me the office of augur. The gods have granted me the ability to tell the future by observing the flights of birds. No more sheep intestines for me.
Cut off his head. Xenocles will need it to prove he killed the apostate.
That's all I needed to hear.
I shall restore the old ways.
But they're just lies.
You shouldn't sneak up on a guy like that. Who are you?
I'm just here to watch you work.
This a friend of yours?
Something like that. Actually, Rupert was a pig fucker. But I've been looking all over for you so I can deliver your goddamned holiday message.
What holiday message?
Happy Goodbye Day. What a special day. You're next, Lugo.
Lugo, throw down that gun and come out. I'll vouch for your safety and see that you get a fair trial.
That might have been more convincing if you wouldn't have shot at me first.
You got no chance. This is your last warning.
Come and get me, you pig cop bastard. Cop.
He's over there, behind that tree.
You go around his flank. I'll keep him pinned down.
This time, that son of a bitch dies. I swear it.
Don't take chances. He's a killer and needs to be put down like a rabid dog. If you have a shot, take it.
The game's over, and you lose.
What do you mean double-crossed? Where's the fucking money?
Lugo took it, but he won't get far. It's too heavy to carry, and the woods are crawling with cops.
Yeah, and that's making me nervous too. What if the cops catch him?
The only thing they'll catch is projectile death. We'll pick up Maddox, set up an ambush by the river.
Maddox is dead. I found him rotting by Rupert's grave.
Ah, he tricked us good. We'll catch him down at the river.
He's not at the river. He's looking for help from a friend.
And his friend dies too. Let's go.
Fool, if they find out, they'll kill us all.
Stop acting paranoid.
I knew this shit would happen.
Stop acting paranoid.
Fool, if they find out, this can't turn out good.
What's the worst that could happen?
We're rich and free of problems.
What's the worst that could happen?
Going somewhere, Vern?
What do you want from me? I don't know nothing.
That's not exactly true. You were waiting for your buddy Lugo. You thought you could outsmart us? A fatally stupid mistake.
Listen,
Save it. You wanted to rip us off and leave us dangling in the wind.
Now you do the dangling by your neck.
Up you go.
You can't just kill me like this.
Happy goodbye day.
Now what?
I think it pretty obvious. Well, that didn't yield us any worthwhile information at all, despite my prolonged and brilliant questioning.
You asked one question, then we strung him up and killed him.
Yeah, that was funny, wasn't it?
Hilarious. But what about Lugo?
You go to the river. I'll get the rest of the crew from the whore's house. He'll turn up.
And then he'll turn up dead.
Where'd you go?
shouldn't walk around these woods unescorted. It's not safe.
Especially a girl so pretty. She might lose her modesty.
I was unaware you were concerned for my modesty.
Your modesty splits faster than your legs when you see a handful of coins.
Where's Lugo, you stupid bitch? We're not fooling around.
He's obviously not with me, or he would have killed you 3 assholes by now. You think you're tough? 3 armed men against 1 unarmed woman? You're nothing but limp dick cowards. Do your worst. You won't live to enjoy it.
You talk too much. The only sound I want to hear from you is moaning. Grab her.
You've got to hurry. They've got Virginia.
Who has her? The police?
Don't be such an ignorant fuck. She left the bunker and these guys started chasing her. As I didn't feel like getting raped today, I got the fuck out of there. What are we gonna do?
I thought I told you 2 brainless sluts to stay put. We're on a tight timetable here.
You got the money?
It's safe. Hidden on the peninsula.
That's where they took Virginia. They probably have the money by now. We have to rescue her. You can't just stand there with your prick in your hand.
You're right. I've got a better idea.
Dirty girl. Yeah. You like that, huh?
Yes. Deeper. Yes.
You like that? Yeah, right there.
Right me.
We haven't finished our business from this morning, asshole. Remember me? You should have killed me when you had the chance. Remember that police officer you killed today? No? He was my best friend. Now, do up your pants with your left hand slowly and get off the girl. I want you to see my face when I kill you. Your move, scumbag.
I have seen your face before, because all dead cops look the same. Tell your best friend that the authority you both died for is a pile of shit. Sorry, Gretchen.
What's wrong, baby? You worried your boyfriend's gonna get killed?
If he blows up, then nobody gets the money.
It's all a part of this festive day. You're such a pretty girl. I could easily slice off both your nipples. You know, just for fun. A shiftless coos like you deserves to die, but that would ruin the holiday. Maybe if I let my friend here have a turn.
I like hurting women. Seeing your dumb cunt in pain really turns me on.
Hey, Speedy, looking for me? Don't get stupid. Where's the girl?
Just down the path, near the point.
Then maybe you should go the other direction.
You didn't shoot me 'cause we're such good friends?
That's right, because we're such good friends. You're free to go.
Thanks for letting me go. I'll repay the favor sometime.
Let's just call it even.
Where is he?
Relax, you'll live longer. We'll either hear gunshots or tripwires.
I still don't understand how waiting here with the girl's gonna get us our money. Plus, the noise of those things will attract any cops still around. If we have to shoot a bunch of pigs, he might get away.
The tripwires are on delayed timers. Just think of them as shrapnel-throwing party favors. Get into the holiday spirit, damn it!
None of this shit makes sense.
Our bait's gone.
Go get in position. I'll get the girl. I'm on it. Gotcha.
This is for you, Red Eyes.
Where you going?
Who are you? What was the point of all this? Why did you do it?
It's goodbye day.
Down to Bunny Hole.
She's mine. God damn. Oh yeah.